What's going on, guys? Tonight we got Yellow Primotalii. Absolutely gorgeous pod. It had a tiny little tail there, but my postage office crushed the box and it pinched the tail, and the tail went bad. But that's all right. We're gonna eat the rest of it anyways. Absolutely. I don't know how well it picks it up on camera, but yeah, really gnarled pod. Looks really cool looking. Had a wicked little tail on it. Looked good. But we're going to give it a try. This is the, if I didn't say it already, this is the Yellow Primotalii. So it should be screaming hot. Second. Bad seed in there. Ooh. Smells really strong floral and citrusy. Look at that placenta, that pith. That is absurd. So by all means, this one should be screaming hot. Let's find out. Immediately. That is all pith. All right, I'm having trouble focusing tonight. There we go. All right. So immediate heat as soon as I bit into it. It was nice and fruity. No citrus notes like I expected. But it was super fruity. The more I ate, the more floral it got, to a point where I didn't taste the fruitiness at all anymore. It was just straight floral. Very, very pungent floral. Still very good. And now that I swallowed, I'm getting some of the fruitiness back. Extremely hot. Immediately jumped to a 5 as soon as, it's maybe not as soon as I bit it. As soon as I swallowed, though, immediately went up to a 5. Burn is all along the top of my tongue and the roof of my mouth. Just scorching hot. It's really attacking the mouth. I expected a little more in the throat, but throat's doing all right. It's mainly the tongue and the roof of my mouth. My gums are burning. I felt a tiny little bit on my cheeks on the inside. My nose is starting to run. I feel my eyes starting to get a little bit watery. It's like it just keeps building intensity with how bad it's attacking the tongue as I'm moving it around in my mouth. But it's still mainly focused on the tongue. Excuse me, pepper burp. Feel it warm in my belly. Yeah, that was a warm one. It was really warm. Kind of felt like it was going to go to a 6, but kind of just hung at a 5, and I felt it plateau. It's still burning my tongue and the roof of my mouth, but I could feel it's not spreading anymore and it's not climbing. Just clear my nose out. Get runny noses so easily from these pods. And then below my nose, my face gets all red. That's just from blowing my nose. Like, it is that hot, but not enough to make my face turn red. Yeah, it's just hanging out. It hasn't dropped at all. It stopped building, and it's just been sitting there. Excuse me, pepper burp. That was more like a hiccup. Wow, so the floral stayed. I said first half of the pod, all fruitiness. Barely even any floral notes. But the more I ate, the more floral got, to the point where I didn't taste the fruitiness at all anymore. Till I swallowed. About 30 seconds later, fruitiness started coming back in. But that was very short-lived. As soon as I said I felt it attacking and spreading and building, the fruitiness kind of went away. I still taste the floral in my mouth, which I enjoy. That was very good. You can feel the heat starting to go down now. So it's about the 5-minute mark for me. Usually, if it burns for more than 5 minutes for me, like at that heat level, then it's a unique pod. Because I usually peak. Usually I peak pretty quickly. And then it usually hangs around only for a couple minutes. And then I can feel it start going down. Usually in the pods, within that 10-minute window, I'm up to my peak and all the way back down to a 0, usually. I said if I hit that 5-minute mark and it's still building, then that's a unique pod. Some pods do that, but not very often. So back down to a 3. And it is decreasing as quickly as it came up. Still taste the floral. Honestly, I think I'm going to taste the floral for the rest of the night. Starting to get a little bit of the fruitiness back with the floral. But there really wasn't any other distinct notes in there. There's literally just fruity and floral, and that's it. Which isn't a bad thing. Unless you don't like floral, because that probably would have made you puke. It's at about a 1. It kind of does this thing where it's decreasing and then it stops for a second and then it starts decreasing again. I mean, not literally a second, you know what I mean. Excuse me. All right, well, heat's gone. It still tastes the floor in my mouth. Like I said, I'm going to be tasting that for a while now. Every burp that comes up, I taste the pepper again. I love that. But yeah, that was the Yellow Primotalii from J-Caps over at HellFire Farms. Yeah, there's this Etsy right there. Fantastic pods. Absolutely killer hot pods. And all the pods he grows are just usually bigger than I've seen him anywhere else. So he's got his stuff down to a science. And that pretty much wraps that up. All right, guys, burn daily.